Hello everyone and welcome back for Pokemon Legends ZA. I have no idea which part we're on because it's been a few days since I last streamed. And I think I'm even behind a little bit in terms of exporting all of these to YouTube. I already did 5 parts, making this one part 6. I worked behind the scenes. I have completed... well, I thought I had completed all of the side quests, but I see that I missed one here. Ah, well, okay. It's no big deal. It's just the one. I did farm Experience Candy S. And use those to level up some of my Pokemon, as well as some extras that I intend to use to face those Mega Evolved ones. I have one right here that I collected. I also went ahead and completed the survey of the remaining wild zones. Yeah, basically I've been hard at work behind the scenes during these few days that I was away. There's a scene that I triggered without meaning to. Story cutscene. I did keep some video clips of that, so I should be able to show you guys in a moment when the relative part comes up anyway. So yeah, this is the one that I've chosen to Mega Evolve for fighting Mawile. It's a Steel Fairy type. No, wait. Is it? Is it? I can't recall now. Whatever. I needed a ground type, regardless. Can't quite remember what type it is, actually, to be honest. Mawile. I know I looked it up, but... It's Steel Fairy? Well, yeah, I guess I got a ground steel type, because the steel type should be able to tap into the fairy's weakness to steel, and the ground type should be able to tap into the steel type's weakness to ground type. I should be able to tap into that normally. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. When Mawile Mega Evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Yeah, but my Pokemon harnesses physical attack, so it can increase its special defense all at once. That's not what I'm gonna be up against anyway, so... Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it, I should think. All of the Pokemon in my party are minimum level 60. I don't know what level this one will be, but... Alright. Now we're in business. Are you kidding me? Hey, where is it going? Terrific. It's not very effective, but it's still hitting me for a good amount of my health. Damn it, it keeps signing itself where I can't do anything. That's unfair. I should have put Excadrill away. That would have been a better move. See, even well prepared and over leveled compared to him, it's still not enough. Oh, my character is defeated, not even my Pokémon? Terrific. Well, yeah, I will attempt to battle again. Damn, I thought I was prepared, but clearly not. But if you're gonna go away... Yeah, you think I'm gonna leave my Pokemon out and about? If that's how you're gonna handle it? No way, Jose. I'm trying my best to stay away, but... Get him! Ah. That went better. Much better. I should note that I have also purchased all of the Mega Evolution Stones that were available up to that point. Hey, Panda! It's not particularly warm in here, but I am feeling hot. I start feeling cold again in a minute. For all I know. Nicely done, your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Everything's a real mess now, isn't it? Oh, so you've gotten pretty far now? I've not progressed the story at all since last time, but I have been working behind the scenes to have all the optional stuff up to this point already done. No, this is not endgame yet. We're far into the story, we're deep into it, but we're not at the endgame yet. The whole team is in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. Az has told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumio's looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people in Pokemon. I'm going to make some food and enjoy the story. Ah, cool. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? Two remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Which is why I prepared a Victory Bell for the next one. It should be for this point in the story, yeah. I'm more or less 10 levels ahead of everything I have to face at the moment. And I have some experience candy in store if I need to level them up in a hurry, because there, just in case there might be a difficulty spike or something like that. Well, I thought so, and then that Mawile wasn't really all that easy to face 2 minutes ago. How do I get to the roof here? Yeah, sometimes I find these things on the ground and I can't pick them up. Oh, no, wait. I did now. Like with a delay, weirdly. Well, there are no Holo Vader. Ah, it may not be on the roof. Maybe it's in the middle of the buildings themselves, on ground level. Huh? What was that? Oh yeah, there's an item there that I missed. I did raise a Jolteon that has the right nature, and it's fully EV trained. I put everything in special attack and speed, and the 4 points remaining in HP. So it's just about the strongest one that I have at the moment. It's very poor in defense, mind you, but until I can get bottle caps, I cannot fix its bad IVs. Ah, crush. Crush. Come on. And at first I had forgotten that you could change a Pokemon's nature using mints. That's been a thing for a few games, but it's a glass cannon, yeah. It's that archetype. It should be fast enough to one-shot most of the stuff that comes up against him, but if he gets hit... well, that's not good now, is it? Yeah, no, never mind. How do I get there? Do I have to get there from the roof of a different building? That's what it looks like to me right now. Here. I think if I find the scaffolding that lets me get on the roof of that building, that should do nicely. And then jump from there. There should be a scaffolding at the end of that alleyway. Okay. Go that way. The street is a bit wide, though. Having said that, this building is higher than the other one. It may be possible to jump across. Oh, but there was a scaffold right there. But it's one that doesn't let you get into the roof, so no, that would not have helped. I don't know if I can make it across because they made sure to not put a little ledge next to that roof. Didn't want you to have an easy time of it, huh? But that's insane. Isn't there no way? Looks like it gets you to the roof on the left. Nah, it does not get all the way up there. Ah, you're pissing me off, you. Get out of my face. Yeah, see, if you get to the top, you can't climb on the roof from there because you're not quite at that level. And usually you need a little ledge right next to these slopey roofs for you to be able to climb them. Well, I'll attempt it anyway. Nah, it's too far. It's too far. But did I miss an entrance somewhere? Ah, there's another ledge on the other side that I may be able to reach, having said that. Possibly. From where I was looking, I could not see it, but... yeah, also... Brave Bird is a powerful move, but it damages your own Pokémon. Can I get to it from up there, though? If I go around that barrier, yeah. Ah, no, ah! This is where I have to land. Should have saved. Yeah, because from here, well, you know, might be possible. Ah! I just don't know. From higher up, yeah, it would definitely be possible. It's just a bit of a tricky jump, though. I'm not 100% sure that this is the intended way, but... Because getting to that roof from here, it's not possible. Because there's nothing for him to grab onto. But from down there, however... Yes. Like this. Alright. We've made it. Which means that now I find myself on the roof where it can't be this difficult. Are you sure it can jump from the top to the left? Yeah, I'm sure that it's not possible. The platform is not up against it. And unless you have a little ledge in front of these things like here, then you can't climb onto it like I am doing it here. You need to have a little flat surface right against it. If it's the edge of the wall directly, it will just slide right off. Well, since I'm on that roof now, I'm gonna look for anything valuable, collectible. Because I've probably not been here yet, at all. Yeah, like this one right there. Now just to prove me wrong, you're doing the opposite? It's almost like a glitch because that usually doesn't happen. But here I'm falling down onto it. That never happens, I swear. Well, okay. I stand corrected, I guess. But I wouldn't have been able to get to it from the platform before, though. I'm sure of it. Yeah, there's the Mega Evolved Pokémon. Oh, well, that's disappointing. There really wasn't much to this roof after all. Wait a minute, I've been here. Ah, you're supposed to get to it through a sewer of some kind. Okay. Ah, that's how I was supposed to get to it. The way I got to it was probably not even intended by the developers. I think you're supposed to talk to the other girl before you face the Mega Evolved Pokemon. No? Ah, no, maybe not. Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got. Yeah, I was supposed to come at it from down here, and I have been here already before. Ah, well. I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega Evolves. Fighting? Not water? That changes everything. I thought it would stay water type. That's why I prepared a freaking plant type. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be good against rock, but still. Was that ice blocking the way in the sewer? No, it's a bridge. There was an iceberg of some kind, and you have to melt it using a fire type move. and then it extends into a bridge. I did that, otherwise it would not look like that. I must have done that at some point, I can't recall. Let's make sure your Pokemon are all healed up before we try and take it on. But it's the 3 kids with that Mareep up there and what they were saying that immediately felt familiar. Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got. It just won't be a double weakness against the grass type moves, but well. I was hoping it might remain rock and water. Mega Victory Bell. Whoa! Oh, my poor trainer. No. My trainer blacks out. Come on, just a bit more. What is that? Sorry, I missed something. Hello, thank you. Thank you for the follow, indeed. Yeah, that Victory Bell, I prepared it specifically for this Mega Evolved fight. It was cheap to prepare, anyway. Because these experience candy are just so easy to come by. Zygarde. Seems like he wanted to destroy you and not the Pokemon. Usually that's what they go for. Against the previous one, against that Mega Mawile, that's what happened. I blacked out. It's not even my Pokemon that lost. It was me, as a trainer. Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? If that happens, we'll handle them too. That's what we're trying to stop. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spitting forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. Gotta level up your dog. My Dodge. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? Az was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovations started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Embor and our other hard-working Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Just one remaining at risk. Yeah, so this one, as I was getting to that Holovator off stream, I did trigger a cutscene. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work. What's wrong? It was her again. It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? You stand out. How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Okay. Is this girl actually ignoring me? Well, if we battle her, just not to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. So I had to, well, fight her. And after I did... You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator. It's cursed. Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. It was a phantom. See, a naughty phantom did that, yeah. Ah, well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city. We can't hope to save our reputations from Hivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for what? Canary is much greater than yours, you'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Okay, no, this has nothing to do. Okay. Delete. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Now you're up to speed. Didn't mean to trigger that cutscene when I did. And the subsequent fight. Right. Over there, yeah. That's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah, this is where it happened. She was in that corner. I should put the Excadrill back in my party. Right, I was planning on relying on Garchomp for the most part. But if that fails, I will still have another solid ground type to fall back on. It was an alpha, so it already had one of its stats completely maxed out with EV. In my experience, it's always HP, and I don't know why. I can't explain it. See, for example, Jolteon, I had to manually get him there, but this one, it's already maxed out in HP when you catch it. Ah, yeah, up there. Ah! I don't want to fall. These are worth quite a bit of Mega Shards, so... And Mega Shards you can trade for experience candy, so... At the moment, it's all I can trade it for, because I already purchased all of the Mega Evolution Stones that they had. I kinda wish you could Mega Evolve the evolutions. That doesn't seem possible, though. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. Uh-huh. You don't say. But it will still be electric though, right? Well, I should still be able to tap into its weakness to ground type. I should think. Scrafty is raring to go. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Yeah, I'm ready. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. You already said that, partner. Oh, I'm tired. Mega Ampharos. Dude. Bye-bye! Which is good because now that means I can Mega Evolve mine. Which I could not do until now. That was quite a battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. I should consider giving it a Dragon type move then, so that when it Mega Evolves, at least it can take advantage of that and get stab damage. Now the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Hey, it's Miss Great Ass. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue mega evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. I mean, there it is, right there. What else do you want to say? Just perfect. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. I wonder what will happen if I look up fan art of her. What's her name again? Ah, yeah, Emma. Well, it's not the risky stuff that that pops up first of all, so I'm surprised. Is safe search on my Google? Well, there are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. Item. I'll say I truly do not know if these red items that I keep finding on the roofs, if they respawn or if they are simply items that I never picked up in the first place. Ah, look, I missed a TM. TMs definitely don't, so I feel very confident that I have never been to this roof yet. Ah, no! Okay, never mind. Those down on ground level, I get the sense that they do respawn. Because I keep still finding like dozens of them all the time, even now, so long after starting the game, so it feels impossible that there would still be some that I missed. Since I do keep collecting them. I'm still missing, apparently I'm still missing 10 of those, what was it, the screws? These purplish things that keep appearing in the environment. I already purchased all of the different plushies with those, and then the guy told me he'd give me a giant canary plush if I managed to find all those in the game. And when I was at 10, I believe it said there were 13 left. So I guess there are 23 extra. And I'm at 13, so that would mean 10 left. Killing the Mega Shards seems tedious. Tedious, but worth it, because you can trade those for those experience candy I was mentioning earlier. Which means no grinding to level up your Pokemon. So it's a little bit of a grind, but it's easy at least. Wait. I retraced my steps? And since I did purchase plushes that increase the amount of shards you get per thing you break, it's very quick to get to 999. I'm already at 418. Has your score out of 10 changed since your first day? Nah, I'd still say it's a solid 8 on Switch 2. I'm having fun with it, and at least it... Even though it's not really a game that looks very good for Switch 2, technically speaking, it's not pushing the Switch 2 by any means, or at least it shouldn't be if it's programmed well. But at least it looks clean and runs well, which the same cannot be said for the Switch 1 version. So see what I was saying? Oh, now it's working? Oh, look there, it will not climb. To jump on the crate there, that it agrees to do. That doesn't make sense. Ah, could get up that holovator then. Okay. Back to Hotel Z then. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokémon, I take it? Where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people, doing what she always does. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Hello, I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Bleu District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. Alright, you thought they would just give up? The Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yes, finally! Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Rudy. Yeah, sure! On a day's work. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Are you really the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, man, that's me. Nope, wrong person. Then get lost and leave us alone, would ya? Can I just keep saying no? Nah, he's just gonna keep repeating the same thing. No room for humor, huh? Are you really the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, man, that's me. What was the boss thinking? Sending a kid. Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Mischief makers! Look over there. See that crowd of wild Pokémon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Shake, shake! Bye-bye! Might as well get one. I already had one. Beep, 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 beep. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Nice AoE on Excadrill. Yeah! Bulldoze is good like that. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. It's a bit slow to go though, so... if the opposing Pokemon is at least a little bit smart, it will just get out of the way before the move goes off. That's a shame. The person you sent did the trick, Kobo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. And who pays good money. I was just stopping by to make sure you handle the job properly. Take it you're not very busy. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? With Artico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in said areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too, the famous fearless Corvo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Yeah? Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? Adopt him. I'll look after it and see how things go. Feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Isn't there a faster way? No, I'm in the middle of a fight, I guess. Da 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 da. I at the riverbank, he said. Oh. You're really right, that's me. Great, follow me. What do you need me to do? The sewers? I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. Oh, with pleasure. It's not that tedious. I'll get a drink. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Well, I should hope so. It's all of them? Mail? Mail? Wait a minute. Wasn't one of those... Ah, no, never mind. I thought it was a slightly different color. No, they're both the same. Thought maybe one of them might be a shiny. If not a gender variant. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokémon. So we and the rest syndicate tried to clean them up, on the boss's orders obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power, but that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? Excuse me. In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true that you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Please, there's no point hiding it, as I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lisandre. He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, providing me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. You mean take revenge? Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. I have another job for you. You've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrical Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You'd better listen to him. Bam, 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 bam. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect, however, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. That kid. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Do I have to? You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. A Dragon-type user must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokémon to show their full potential. Yeah, blame it on the venue. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokémon battles knows no bounds. Fairy type. Impossible. We're both members of Jacint's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Bunch of bullies. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. Perhaps people are on edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokémon showing up in town, hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses? So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Mwahahaha. You all should head home for today, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Yeah, watch out for cars. Phew, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, are you really strong? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask that you desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. How about saying pretty please? As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Rudy and Corbeau, sir. Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together. Here to explain the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. Huh? Strange, because I believe them. I came here because I had heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Oh yes, yes, very much so. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Let's gang up on him. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Thanks for the help, Rudy. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quiz Article President Lady, what that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quiz Article, any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help, and what is true is that we at Quiz Article Inc. aim to make Lumio City a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. That sounds like a speech. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon, with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. Still wants me to keep repaying that debt. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with Az at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. And ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lyda is worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. If an opponent senses your presence in the battle zone, blah blah blah. You're back. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you've seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Brady. I'm sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? What do you need? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon, it's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest, as promised. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. This is a promotion match announcement. It's him? That's cool, I already have my challenger's ticket. that too is something I worked on preparing behind the scenes. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. So do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone is well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. What type of Pokemon does he use? Ghost type? Poison type? But no. He's a specialist of poison type Pokemon. Uh-huh. He has a Gyarados. Okay. Which one does he send first? I don't know. You have that challenger's ticket ready? Suppose I really ought to thank Tony for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I'm looking forward to it. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent and then sending them home crying. You've got another thing coming. You're acquainted with Lisandra too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Acquainted may be a strong word. Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. But that's true though, I hardly know the guy. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. The city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect the city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll be the one reaching rank A. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Let's get on with it already. I'll wipe the floor with you. Arbok. Yeah, that's actually a super bad idea. Using a fairy type. Boom. Bye-bye. Bye. You're gonna Mega Evolve your own too, so... Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Bye-bye! Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Yay, I'm rank C now. You've been promoted to rank C. Don't know if Lisandro sees your talents, but I do. I see what you can bring to the city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokémon learn it. Probably not, no. There's no such thing as a move that all Pokémon should know. Thanks again, it was a good battle. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate, what do you say? I'm a member of Team MZ, so... Oh, really? Sounds fun. You can say yes. Fair enough, I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Way to go! You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Tawny owes them though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt. I have the money already if she needs it. Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. You'd better be chipping in too. You want me to pay it all off in one go? I've got the dough. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. So sorry everyone, I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. We all help each other in this team. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was putting you away this whole time? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quizartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Wait, do you think the Rust Syndicate is gonna add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello, anyone here?
It was
I don't think I'll do that. Replying in chat. The last person who asked me that was trying to sell me art that I don't want to buy, so thank you, but no thank you. If only that follow was like a sign of genuine interest, you know? I think they're bots. Because the last one, I immediately said I'm not buying any art, and then they were like, oh, I'm selling art for streamers. Are you interested? I think they're bots. Some of them are, and others they just like type in the chat. I don't know. Why is it that none of them seems to have their headphones otherwise? So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't, we just need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it, what do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Oh what, is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? See, what did I tell you? It's like the guy is not even listening to me. Like, read my slips. No, I don't need artwork. No, I don't need artwork. I'm not typing in the chat. Or what, is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course, give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. They're all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What's going on? What's that about? Couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. Hey, and customer is a customer. We need the money, don't we? Reaching rank C. Uh-huh. What's happening? There were sound effects like it should have been displaying something, but... I don't know. That was weird. I think it's the items I got, like the TM and stuff, that were supposed to display, but because this all happened at night and this was the end of the night... Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That would be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scully Pete and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. 100,000. Exactly what she owes, right? And here's a tip for you, kid. Or is it the 100,000? Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Well, thank you very much. Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Tony. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right, I just so happen to have the full amount here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. Yeah, they're gone. Artwork sellers. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Doo-doo-doo. Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yup, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. Still can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel, and that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something, like they felt bad for us. Seems like they kinda like Rudy after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Lyda. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure as. What's that all about? What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the Zia Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Rudy to ease the suffering of Pokémon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gracefully. Same here. Thanks, Az. Ah, yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. But Lyda, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Rudy, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Rudy too. Why not have him take you both on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Oh, really? That's how that's gonna go down? Scrafty, what type of Pokemon was that? But she has a water type, so... There, you should be able to Mega Evolve now. Also, there, level 60. Like everyone else. Gonna collect those Mega Shards around the Prism Tower. New Wild Zones. 16. Ah, just 16? Ah, no, 17 as well. Well, that's good, I guess. Should give me some stuff to do off stream before the next one. Yeah, I'm almost maxed out. This should do the trick. Yep, that's just what I need. I can't buy any more than that in one go anyway. Are they selling any new ones, by the way? Ah, yeah, a few. Or should I spend them on that? There we go. What about the Stone Emporium? Do they have any new ones? Come to think of it. South. That way. Nah, they don't seem to sell any new ones. As for the fossil types, I already got them all and transformed them into Pokémon, so I don't need any more of that. So I'm once again up to date with collecting all of the available Mega Evolution Stones. Trying to think what Pokemon I'm gonna need. When it's not one thing, it's another. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna purge these. Huh? And ban the guy that's trying to sell art. And ban the other one as well. There we go. I don't need to give a reason for my bans. I just said so. I don't like people trying to sell me stuff I don't want. And being persistent about it. It's unsolicited. I don't like solicitors. Solicitors, I think. Come knocking at your door, disturbing your peace, trying to sell you stuff you don't want, disturbing you on the phone. Like, how did they get your phone number in the first place? You know the kind. Oh, it's right there. Whee! There you are. My little Staryu may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. So you mean you're not gonna do it? Come on, Staryu, let's show him all our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle. Or is it gonna be one-on-one? Here. If you're a water type user, ready to battle me, let's do this. Ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner. Ba, 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 ba. This calls for a fire type. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good partners. I think it takes more than good intentions alone. Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. You mean you didn't ask? I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. I have one right here if you need. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? And what did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Rudy, I'll heal up your Pokémon. Too kind. Gee, thanks. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. Scrafty, was it? What type is that? Dark and fighting. What is it weak to? Then fairy type? Yeah, fairy type. Then let's go. I'll do justice to the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last. It's not really a dark type, is it? Gonna call. Who are you gonna call? Crocodile. Gotta be poisoned. Do you have any favorite new Mega Evolutions? I don't know, not really. I don't know that many of those that I have seen so far are new ones. Because I guess a lot of them were already in X and Y. And I couldn't remember which ones are new or not. Bye-bye! We may have lost, but Megas Crafty is peerless in my books. It lasted like 1.5 seconds. But it's clear you've got much more practice battling with Mega Evolutions. Crafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who'd have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it. I just feel it. How about we head to Nouveau Cafe? Big yes from me. I'll happily go somewhere that gives their croissant and their curry separate, yes. What about her? Tawny, do I have to fight her? No, the quest is complete, so I guess not. These coffee cups reminded me of the Costa ones from a distance. Because they have red cups. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know? Indigestion? Digestion, I think they say, yeah. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissant, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order it and do it all at once, you're just making more work for me. Jeez. Okay. The service is rank Z, however. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. But she's great. So tell us really, what did you think of Naveen's Mega Crafty? It was fun to battle. I don't know if I would say strong. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. That was not a compliment, by the way. It was fun to wipe the floor with it, is what I meant. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be members of Team MZ? That's us, and you. My name is Laban, and I am here on behalf of the Lumio City of Battle Connoisseurs. The SBC! It is not a group for the children and elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles. None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children, of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me, and this is Rudy, is our secret weapon. Hello there. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinthe, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I am here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richissime at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. Yes. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise. That sounded like a threat! Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. Let's check out Hotel Richissime so we can... What do you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, 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 hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Richissime dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it, this is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots. And talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What? Me? I'm convinced, Lyda. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. That's gonna be expensive. Got it, see you there. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types, then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. I want for tonight to play as far as getting the next batch of Mega Evolved Pokemon available, so I know what I'm up against, and I can prepare for it accordingly, ideally. What's that? The selection of Mega Stones has expanded? Isn't that something that it should have said before, or does that mean that there are even more new ones now? I want to check that out. Nah, that message just came late, I guess. They were already there. It's just that the message came when it was already too late. I had already bought them. Isn't that the one that I couldn't get in? Because it said that it was for VIPs or something like that. Yeah, my Pokemon still aren't healed from that last scratch, so... Are there any more quests? Ah, yeah, some new ones popped up. So I'll have work to do before next time. And I think... Is that the lady that wanted... Ah, no, there's no new quest from her. She gave me color contacts for showing her Mega Evolved Pokemon, but I don't suppose that she is gonna want me to show her more now. Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a Society of Battle Connoisseurs affair, but they'll have price tags to match and they don't sell to just anybody. But I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. This is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously, this is such a pain. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face Lyda's ire. That would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine! I'm like the one that they employ to bully people. Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Is that the only Pokemon you have? There is surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Vogue. She has just the one. Bye! What unique style you have? How incredibly stylish! You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. You received an assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? I'll change now. In the middle of the street? Oof! My. It's, quite something. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you, if you say so. What about you there? No thanks, this jacket is all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep boutique couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to boutique couture's fine wares, Rudy. If only I could afford them, I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Let's head to Hotel Richissime, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. Oh, shush now. Surely you jest. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Richissime is known around the world. Welcome to Lumiose's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Our model looks really stiff. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Just look like... I don't know. Well, yeah, things will get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake out and no show. And I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Adequately prepared? Kindly follow me to the venue. You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. Yeah, a lady just gave it to me. Because apparently you have to wear this sort of fancy thing to get into this hotel. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinthe will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Feels tense in here. I guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna see who else is here. Well, I know one guy at least there in the back that I can recognize. Your friend isn't very fancy. Yeah, she didn't want to get changed. She said the jacket she's wearing was gifted to her by her mom, and she doesn't want to wear anything else. Oh, score. Looks like I get another shot at revenge against Rudy. The two of them. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. Revenge against me? A redemption arc? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt, but we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. Bet we'd go viral. That would be nice, but being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. My, she's quite something. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. Pretty cute character designs. Yeah, which is why I feel like the main character should have way more options to stand out, because they look bland. The playable characters. Your character. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers and Pokémon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day we were joined by Galar's former champion Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in Dossier Royale, held each night on Lumio's streets. Alors, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo and the Venerable Targon. From the Fist of Justice, the Mighty Ivor and the Inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, the Cunning Corbeau and the Dependable Philippe. Team MZ, the Valiant Tony, and the up-and-coming Rudy. Yay! I'm up-and-coming. Wonder how this is gonna go. If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jacinthe, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Huzzah! So sorry, I gotta take this call. What's up, Vinny? Got some rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it, I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinthe? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zut alors, what could possibly be so important? You gotta go. They're not gonna like it. Can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinthe seems like someone who we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We've got to go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait! Oh, come on! Disqualified. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Yeah, we won't see her again. She's gonna get abducted or something. Tony told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike anytime. Rip Tony. Protecting the city requires sacrifices, at least after seeing Rudy at work. That's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It looked amazing. It was a lot. I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Oh, okay, I'm surprised. He's really here? Clearly, why didn't you just come back with him? What did you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we've got a strategy meeting to start. Strategy meeting. Sorry. Are you good to start? Yeah. Fill me in on the details. The deets! Give me the deets! I hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots. Yeah. Frostlass. That's Ice type. Altaria. Dragon... Flying. Dragon Water. Dragon Flying. Then there's an Altaria. Third one is Venusaur. Grass Poison. They sure do pop up all over Lumios. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. What is she doing here? I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Besides, really is rank C in the Zia Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. If you considered entering the tournament, that seems like a fine way to train up your team. They're ignoring her, I love it. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Alors, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on, does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Something is off. Now that you mention it, does the strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Are you alright, Lyda? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? As the host of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. Sorry, who is this lady exactly? C'est moi? I am Jacinthe, leader of Lumiose's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MZ. What does that matter? We're all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Laban, just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richissime and host your tournament. I am afraid that is not possible. I love when you speak French, really. It sounds way better than how I would say it. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jacinthe. Lyda, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger. It's in Aimless Park. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in Jaune Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. And like always, you go hit up all of those places, okay, Rudy? Yeah, sure, all in a day's work. Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alors, Team MZ, I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. I wonder what she would look like if she actually did look angry. What was that all about? She even got her own cup of tea. Jacinthe seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. Nah. Well, with that, I think I have progressed enough for tonight. That seems good enough for me. We've played 40 hours so far. Well, I have not streamed 40 hours. I've spent a lot of time playing this off stream. But at least I made good progress. I'm satisfied. Thank you so much, people, for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night. Regular time tomorrow night. Because I don't have to be anywhere at night tomorrow. So, thank you so much, Panda, for watching. See you next time. Bye.